Hello guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Give 'em Their Props. Today we are not doing like a prop video, nor a special effect. It's kinda like something you can use for a prank or something. And it's been used many single times in all pranks. And you may know this, but it is called fake feces, or prop poop, or DIY diarrhea. Okay, that was lame. I'm just gonna stop. Now, you can go buy some fake poop from Spencer's, which is great and all, but there's only two downsides. One, if you want to make a realistic looking poop that even a human can do or so, then this method's for you. Secondly, it's free. I mean, you can find around your house, guys. It's not that hard. And it's made from common household items. So without further ado, let's get started. Step number one, get a Ziploc bag. This will be easy when you're mixing your concoctions, and that way you won't have to use a spoon. But you will have to use it for your peanut butter. Then put your chocolate powder in the peanut butter. Okay, now what you want to do is put a little bit of water in it. Make sure it's mostly thick. You don't want it to overrun. But if you want to make diarrhea, then that will be just fine. Just mix the whole thing up, and there you go. You got some edible fake poop that you can play a prank on your friends or use in your movies, which would be pretty rare unless you're doing like a spoof movie, kind of like Scary Movie or Epic Movie. But either way it goes, it's still worth it. Yummy! He's gonna take you back a decade to play the crappy game of suckays. He'd rather have a jackal to the crap out of the sack. He'd rather drink some diarrhea from a bull elephant's crack. He's a frustrated gamer you ever meet. He's a frustrated PlayStation geek. He's a frustrated Game Boy PSP geek. He's a frustrated PlayStation geek. You know what's sad? Trying to remake an awful Nintendo game. My brother, the angry Nintendo nerd, reviewed this, and now we are. The Sony company made a PlayStation version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And this is the bootleg. I got it from one of my ghetto friends, but thank goodness I do not have to spend $100 on this piece of. Let's play this game. This is diarrhea coming out of my. This game sucks. One thing left to do. Empty my anal on this thing. Bombs away. Alright, a couple of quick tips before we leave.
Number one, I know that I messed up on the test film because the poop strand didn't look that realistic, and I apologize. Number one thing is it didn't. I had like a sandwich bag instead of the big gallon sized bags. First of all, second of all, I didn't put any like. If you're going to do this, put some chunks in there. Um, I don't care if you use like cut up pieces of peanut butter or cut up potatoes or whatever you do. Just put in chunks or put in corn or something. I don't care. It looks more realistic. Secondly, it's time for the comment question of the day. And it is, what is the worst game you ever played of all time? Leave your interesting and creative responses and comments down below. And we'll air them on the next episode of Give Them Their Props. Until then, see you later.